Hey guys, me Dave. It's July 2nd, 2022. So I'm sitting here having a drink because I deserve it. So excuse me if I have the hiccups. Um, so I was up all night, you guys. I was up all night. They were making my feet itch all night long. If anybody comes across my videos, I am a targeted individual. I am being hit with the same weapons as the American diplomats and Canadian diplomats. Okay, so I'm not crazy, I'm not delusional, I don't have a history of mental illness, I don't have nothing. Okay, I am a victim of Havana Syndrome. Okay, so any people coming across my video, they don't know what I'm talking about. It sounds crazy. It sounds delusional or something, like I have mental illness or something. I don't. Okay, now I am being hit with Havana Syndrome, the same weapons that the diplomats are being hit with, and we're trying to stop this. There's thousands upon thousands of us that are going through this, and we're being tortured every single day. Okay, our pets being tortured every single day. Our families being tortured every single day. Okay, so that said, I was up all night. They were making my feet itch. They can cause extreme itching. They have control over our central nervous system. And they can cause extreme itching. They can do just about anything with these weapons. And the software they have, and the software is so simplified, a monkey could operate the software. Okay, so I'm gonna go into things that I kind of talked about last night. In the TI community, don't believe everything you hear, you guys. Do your research, okay? Now, there's people on these calls, there are people in the community on Facebook, and all this stuff. If you do your research, you can counteract what they're saying. Some people, I can't bring them up on this video because they'll take my video down, they'll suspend me again. But do your research. Always do your research. We don't know Joe Blow from anywhere. We don't know anybody from anywhere. There's people talking on these calls that are elderly and all this stuff. I tell you, there's some people on these calls that have done a prison sentence. They have done a prison sentence, and they act like they're innocent victims. There's some people that have done a prison sentence in their lifetime. For assault with a deadly weapon, without intent to kill. So we're talking about serious criminals. Are they real TIs? I think they are real TIs, but they have a criminal past. And some people might say we all have a past, and we're all this, and well, we don't all have a past, you guys. I think a majority of us are good people, but there are some people out there that act innocent and everything else, that have been to prison. They've done a prison term. There's some perps on the calls that have resisted arrest. They've been to jail 2 or 3 times. And that's why they have been recruited into this program, because that's what they are. They're losers, that they can't find a job because they're a felon. Well, they might be able to work at Wendy's or Kentucky Fried Chicken or something like that, but they claim they have a degree and all this stuff, but they are criminals. Okay, now we go to these calls and we go online and everything else, and we got some perps that they talk about. I used to be a big drug addict and all this stuff. That is a psyop, you guys. They want to put that stigma. Am I saying that right? Stigma, in us, that we are all drug addicts and we're all alcoholics and we're criminals, and that's why we deserve this and all this stuff. That is a stigma of this program. these, when you hear that, you're in a psyop. Okay, now when people go on these calls and they talk in the community, oh, I'm a drug addict, I was a heroin addict, I'm all this stuff, and that's why I'm being targeted, and all. It's a good chance those people are not real, you guys. This is the program to discredit us. Okay, a lot of these people aren't drug addicts. They're not drug addicts. I'll tell you one thing. When you meet a real TI, and I would say about 90% of us don't have a criminal record. We're not drug addicts. We're not anything. We're good working people, and we're trying to hold a job, and we're trying to get through this, and we got a family and everything else. Not me, because they ruined that for me. But I don't do drugs. I don't do anything. I'm not a criminal. I don't have a criminal history. I've never been arrested and all stuff. And you'll find that with 90% of TIs. So we got people that are sticking up for these people. Oh yeah, everyone has a past. You're a drug addict, and oh yeah. That is a psyop, you guys. That's a psyop to put a stigma on us. That all TIs have drug addict, or drug problems and alcohol problems and all this stuff. That's a way to discredit us. If I don't know why I have to explain this all the time. If you go back on the playbook of these agencies, this is what they do. This is COINTELPRO 101. I don't know why I have to keep on explaining it all the time. This is COINTELPRO. Do your research on COINTELPRO. They're doing the same old tricks they've been using for 50 years because it works. They're using it because it works. Okay, these people are not rocket scientists that are doing this, you guys. They're doing it because it works. They're using the same old tricks they did in the 60s, 70s, and all this stuff. It's right out of the playbook. They have perps on there complaining about this and that and this and that, and they're this and that, and they're, oh my gosh, a lot of them are perps on there, and they do it to discredit us. They've been doing it for 60, 70, well, since the 60s or 70s. I shouldn't have to explain this stuff, you guys. They're using their old dirty tricks. You know why they do it? Because it works. It works. That's why they do it. So don't believe anything you say. These perps and these people are going by a script. They're scripted on what they say, what they're going to say. This is their job. They don't have a job. Everyone, you got these certain people that talk on these calls every single night. This is their job, you guys. This is their job. And this is what they do. They're all perps. The people who talk on these calls are all perps, and they're there to discredit us. Do your research. They've been doing this since the 60s and 70s, you guys. So that's what I want to say. That's what's going on with me. I was up all night, being tortured all night long, making my feet itch all night long. I was up all night long, you guys. So what's going to happen? They were lighting fireworks off. I'm uploading the video right now. They're scaring the hell out of Tanner. Tanner's upstairs sleeping with my relative. He's timid enough as it is, and they like to scare our dogs. So we're going to get this stuff on video. We're going to go out there and record these punks. They're anonymous punks. You don't know who they are because they're hiding in the darkness, and they're a pussy. They're a pussy. So anyway, I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to get a buzz on and go to bed. Have a beer, you guys. Have a beer, a glass of wine. Have some rum. Have some whiskey. Have whatever you're into. Take a break. Take a deep breath. and enjoy yourself. Try to enjoy yourself if you get a break. You know, it's gonna be high strung for me. They're gonna be lighting off fireworks, scaring the hell out of Tanner. So I'm gonna be recording, and we'll get him on. We'll make him famous, and we'll put him on YouTube. You know. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. You guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.